Good afternoon, gardening friends. It is now Tuesday at a little before 5 p.m. and I had spoken yesterday of trying to do some more experiments with the vermiculite. This is the ultimate sort of experiment after watching some videos and one guy who had actually done quite a bit of, well, something very similar to this, but I'm not exactly sure where he's from, somewhere in Europe. If I can find it again, I'll try and actually link it to this video. But here's what I've done here as my version of it, is I've got 4 different mixtures. I got one mixture, or basically I've got 12 cells in each one of these little greenhouses. I may leave the tops on or off. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. I got 12 cells in each, basically 6 cells in each of them has a different mixture of soils. It is garden soil and vermiculite that I have mixed. Up here in this planter I've got 100% vermiculite. Here is 66% vermiculite, which means basically 2 scoops of vermiculite and 1 scoop of garden soil. Here I've got 33%, which would be 1 scoop of vermiculite and 2 scoops of garden soil. And then here I've got 0% vermiculite, which is just the garden soil by itself. This will help me understand with the seeds that I've planted in there which mixture seems to work best. And I've got multiple seeds in there, so it'll kind of give me some variety and help me kind of figure some other things out. This is not a laboratory test. It's not perfect. I tried to keep the variables as similar as possible. Ultimately, I filled about 2/3 to 3/4 of the way up and then put the seeds in and then filled the rest. The seeds I put in, I've actually got along the top, along the top 3 out of 6, I've got red, orange, and yellow nasturtium seeds that I have harvested from my own plants. Some of them look a little better than others. We'll see what we get from that. In the 3rd, 4th, and 5th in each one of these 4 sections, I've got respectively asparagus beans, which are also known as yard long, regular garden beans or Kentucky Wonder, and peas, like snap peas. So that's what I've got in all of these. I think what I'm going to do is to try and keep the variables the same. In terms of watering, what I'm going to do is simply apply the water in the bottom, as each of these can be lifted to reveal, oh, actually this reveals that I've got more, to reveal a section down below which will, like a reservoir. And I just discovered that this is actually 2 of these 12 packs. So I got to double check both of them to make sure and pull anything extra out. But I'm going to pour basically a cup of water in each and let it soak up from the bottom and see how everything works. I'll track it every day, and that's the experiment. As a quick update on the vermiculite experiment, I've been finding that I have to put in at least one of those cups, one of these styrofoam cups. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's even an 8 ounce. I think it's like a 4 or 6 ounce. But I've been putting in about a cup of water every day, and it actually hasn't been quite enough. But at least I'm not letting them dry out too much. So that's what I've been doing with them, and no sprouts yet, so it's going to be hard to tell which one is better until I actually get sprouts. I'll keep tracking, I'll keep taking pictures.